Hey, so let me explain one of the story which will tell about how one should have self-confidence and aim for high posts. During 1996, when I was doing my second semester of MTech, I got a job from Airport Authority of India, which is based on my diploma qualification. At that point of time, I was in dual mind, thinking whether I should continue my MTech studies or I should leave the MTech studies and move on with job profile. So I spent a good amount of time. Eventually, I decided to move on to job at the cost of my profession with MTech studies. At that point, because considering the financial positions and then the commitments, whatnot, right? So it was very much important for me to get job as early as possible. In a way, I joined MTech just because one of the prime reasons to join MTech is to get the stipend. So that monthly I will get 1800, which will be enough to survive myself, right? So what I did, I just absconded from university, and then I took a train to Allahabad, and then I went to I completed my joining formalities with the Airport Authority of India, and then there are, along with me, 20 more people joined as technical assistant in Airport Authority of India. In that class, in the beginning, they have requested me, the principal requested, okay, we need a class mentor who can, we need a person who will be doing the class mentor job. Then I was eager because at that point of time I was young and into, and I was more interested to do those type of jobs. Then I took it up. I said, okay, I can volunteer for a class mentor role. They said, fine. Now from tomorrow onwards, you are the mentor. Your job is going to be getting the duster, chalk piece, and then make sure that board is clean, whatnot, right? Lectures are coming on time. Those things they told. I said fine. So first day completed. Second day, once again I started thinking back whether whatever I am doing is right or wrong, because I absconded from college without telling anything to them, saying that, and then at the same time I was thinking, if I complete MTech somehow, then I may end up getting good job, which will make me more strong with respect to financial and other commitments, right? So then I decided to go to Delhi, which is the headquarters for Airport Authority of India, to seek the permission so that I can join this job in the next batch. And by the time my thought process, what I was thinking behind the scenes was, by the time next batch starts, I can complete my MTech, and then at that point of time I can decide whether to come back to Airport Authority of India as technical assistant or get a new job with MTech qualification and settle there, right? So I took night train to Delhi from Allahabad. Then I went there, I met the officials, and then I requested them, saying that I won't be joining in this batch. I will be joining next batch. Please consider my request and grant me the permission, right? So, but thing is, I didn't disclose that fact that I have already joined in Airport Authority of India and I was under the training program from yesterday, right? I didn't disclose that fact. So they thought I am to join the training session. Hence, they said, okay, you are permitted to join the Airport Authority of India from next batch, which may start sometime 1998 or 2000. Then I said, fine, thank you. Then I came back to Allahabad. Then next day, the principal realized that, because me being a mentor, he realized that I was absconding from the training session without informing him or his delegates, and then I am coming back and then requesting me to leave. Right? They give the permission to leave the training session and then go and join to leave the training session so that I can join my MTech studies. I can continue my MTech studies. Then he was totally shocked when I said that okay, I went to Delhi and then I got this permission to extend my joining date. So there are two things he said. One thing is what you did is not correct morally, and the second thing is disciplinary action. When you are going training here, he didn't say anything to any of us here, and then he left on his own. So this comes under serious disciplinary action, and I don't think I am going to allow you to leave the training session and join your studies in Andhra. Then I was shocked once again. What to do? Oh man, did I do something wrong here? Because I went to Delhi without telling anybody here, right? And then in Delhi also, I didn't say to them that I was already under the training program, and then I came here to take extension. Now I am coming back here. So this principal is totally shocked the way I did things without his knowledge, and some of the facts I didn't disclose, right? So he said it is serious disciplinary action and I am not going to allow this. Then he wrote a big memorandum to me, he gave a big memo to me saying that so and so person, Mr. Sudarshan Golla, had joined training session, and then during training session he went to headquarters to seek extension permission, and then he came back and asking us to leave this. This is totally not acceptable. This is considered as a disciplinary action, and we need to take appropriate action on this person. Period. Right? So I was totally shocked. Oh man, what the hell I did? I should not have done things the way it happened, right? So then afterwards I just met one of the lecturer there saying that, sir, I just explained everything. I was doing MTech and then I was not able to I was confused whether to continue my studies or do job, and at the same time a job is very much important for me. At the same time I don't want to discontinue my studies, blah blah blah, right? So he listened to all my stories. Then he said, Mr. Sudarshan, be confident that you are going to get a good job after MTech. Don't underestimate yourself. Here, this job is literally meant for the diploma holders only. And if you have completed, you already completed engineering and now you are into post-graduation. So definitely at any cost, at any point of time or at any cost, you should not be doing this type of low-profile job. So my sincere request is be confident about your job, your studies, and be confident that you are going to get a good job, and just leave this job as early as possible and move on with your studies. Then I asked him what happens to my memo. He said, forget about these memos and all. While going to Andhra, you will get many rivers on the way. Just dump this letter in the river and move on. Don't think too much about this memo and the career at Airport Authority of India. Just close your eyes. Nothing will happen to you. Move back to your college. Go back to your college and continue your studies and complete it. Right? So that's where I realized that, oh man, because all the while when I was in Andhra, I used to think that getting a job is difficult. It is that I am getting a more or less a government job which is settled, secure, so on and so forth. But that particular person has enlightened me with what to do, when to do, how to do, right? So these are things, small things he just helped me to understand, and then I came back to college and then I completed my MTech. Afterwards, as he said, I got a job in IT Limited. Then my career was totally different. Today I am at Cisco working as a first line manager, and I was so happy. If I could have continued as a technical assistant in Airport Authority of India, I don't know, things could have been totally different for me, right? So I may be doing same job in one of the airports without having a luxury life, and my kids may be undergoing some problem, whatnot, right? So it may be having some stability, some security, but at the same time it is not going to fulfill me all my wishes, right? So because always, if I continued as a technical assistant, maybe I will be cursing myself, thinking, oh man, what the hell this is? I did my engineering, I did my MTech, still I am continuing as a technical assistant here, right? And within no time, I could have forgotten all the technologies, the technical aspects what I learned during my engineering and post graduation, and then I could have settled down as a technical assistant. So, what I mean to say is, always be confident about what you are doing, and put full focus on what you are doing, and aim for high. Don't settle down for anything low. Always aim for high, be confident and focus. That's it. You will get there. Okay? Thank you.